So first off, we're just going to get into the kind of figures that I have no use for really. I just have them just for, I just don't know why I have them, but they're here anyway. But the first one we have is this, it's like the Quick Changer Optimus Prime. I just leave them all in this box right here, just full of them, full of crap, like my old stuff. But yeah, this is the Optimus Prime. We do also have Bumblebee, Lockdown, and Drift without a wheel because I lost it. I don't know where it is. But these are like the little flip changer ones where like you just like hold the arms and you flip it, and then it, you know, goes in. They were very popular back then, but it's just, you know, there's no use of putting them on a shelf anymore. We have this little whatever this is, but it can transform into Bulkhead. I just don't know what it's from. I don't know if it's like new or old. I don't know when I got this. I think I got this ages ago. This is another one of those quick changers, which is it's like a Lockdown. You just press the button and then it transforms, you know. Yeah, this is a Crosshairs figure. This is like the one with like the back, as this is like the hand part, this bit, one of the hands, and like you push the back of his hand. I'll put pictures of probably most of them up anyway, but yeah, this is the Crosshairs that I have. I usually have them in it, but then I got the Studio Series. There's no point. I might even put this car mode on. Maybe this actually isn't too bad. I could even use this in stop motion just as a vehicle mode. Then we also have a Galvatron where you just, you know, you spin the top of it and he should turn into Galvatron, which is just, you know, these are all cheap. This is when I wasn't really like buying the expensive ones, kind of like the somewhat expensive. This is Galvatron. It's kind of poopy, but you know, we move. And the next one is a broken figure, which is the Fallen. I do have another one that is, but this is the one I got for my birthday when I was like 6 or 5 or whatever. This, I still have this mainly because of that reason. If I just got this, I bought this normally and it just broke, I probably would have gotten rid of it. But you know, my dad got it for me, so this was very hard to get at that time. So yeah, this it's just always been there. And the next figure is further over here, which is a Revenge of the Fallen leader class Bumblebee who has no leg and no arm at all. Like, he still has a bit of his leg, but no arm at all. I really do like this one. I wish I could fix it, but I just cannot. I have both of the limbs. If you can tell me how to fix this, please let me know in the comments how to fix it, because I have tried to use glue for about years and it just never works. And also this little tab has been stuck in there. You can see how much glue is actually like just stuck, like just how much is dried in. I'll try and focus on it if I can. There we go. It's kind of just in there. You can't even move it anymore. If I try to move this, it just won't work. No, I can't move it. So that peg was usually right there. It's not there anymore because it's in there stuck. So I don't think this is ever gonna get fixed. I might be able to fix the leg, but definitely not the arm, I don't think. Unless I get like something to maybe remove it and then try again maybe, but I'm not sure on that one. His battle mask is cool though. That's cool. He just sits on my chair because I don't want to just leave him in a box, because I think this is actually a good figure compared to some of the stuff I have. And we're just going to get into the main stuff now, since that's really all I have left. I do actually have a Bumblebee, like, it's like a car. You just press a button on the back, and like in Dark of the Moon where you had like all the weapons and stuff, you push the back button and then that, I don't know where it is, but I have it. I know I have it somewhere. But we're just going to get into the main figures I have in my shelf, and yeah, that's really it. Here is my first shelf. This is just all the extra Transformers that I have that I just don't have room for on other shelves because I'm going to get more figures. I don't know the name of this. If you can tell me the name of this, it would be great, because I don't know what the name of it is, but it's from Age of Extinction. We do have a Flip Changer Drift. The only reason he's there is because I do not have another Drift figure that is around that size. Studio Series Bumblebee, Studio Series Ratchet, and Dark of the Moon Ironhide Voyager class. That's the red version. I keep forgetting his name. I know his name, but I cannot remember. I cannot remember anything about that character. I just don't know his name. But apparently he's rare, but he doesn't have an arm anymore, so We do have the Voyager class Transformers Prime Megatron that I absolutely ruined because he is in black Sharpie now. You know, I don't know why. I was a kid and I just fucking let it all out with black Sharpie on him. I think I thought it would look cooler, but it really doesn't. Kind of looks dumb. We do have a Voyager class, I don't know, the Deluxe class Jolt, the Force Studio Series Jazz, and then the Legacy Armada Hot Shot. We do have a Dark of the Moon Deluxe class Sideswipe and a Deluxe class Barricade. I don't know what that's from, but I know it's Jazz, and he doesn't have an arm anymore either. A lot of my figures don't have arms or like a leg, like my old ones. That's just, you know. Shockwave, he doesn't have an arm, so I had to use his gun as a hand, as a full-on arm. Voyager class Sentinel, and then this is the Fallen I was talking about. This is the newer one that I bought off eBay. It was like 65 or something. I had to buy another one since, you know, I had the old one broken. And then there is the other Voyager class Ironhide, which is the second latest Ironhide that I had bought. It would have been the latest if it wasn't for the Studio Series that I ended up getting. But yeah, he's actually not all that bad of a figure, he's just very loose. But other than that, that's just that Force shelf. There's a full view of all of them, if you can, you know. We're just going to get into the other shelf now. This is the Bumblebee / Rise of the Beasts shelf that I have right now. I only recently actually made this. So we do have Studio Series Brawn, which is a really good figure. We have Wheeljack, the new Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, which I recently found, Deluxe class Ratchet and Ironhide, and one of my favourite figures, Bumblebee, the off-road one. We do have Blitzwing, we have Air-Razor and Cheetor, the two new ones that I also bought with Bumblebee. Battle Trap, which I bought online, you know, because I wanted to buy him, I wanted to have him first. Soundwave, really good figure, but then again, the alt mode's downside. You're probably wondering why Transformers Prime Optimus is there. I don't know, I just felt like putting him there. Honestly, I just don't have a clue why I put him there. But he should be in the other shelf, but I just wanted to put him in there for a while until obviously the new Voyager class Optimus Prime from the Rise of the Beast comes out eventually. We do have Thundercracker and Thrust, which is, you know, Seekers and stuff. We do have Starscream over there, and then we do have this Optimus Prime. I cannot remember what it's from, but it's a Voyager class Optimus Prime. I think you can like buy other figures from like the same line and like connect it, like make some big monster thingy. I don't know. But again, I also have him in there because he looks more like the one from the upcoming movie than this one. That's why I have that one in there. And then here is just a view of all of the figures in one, and then I will go to the next shelf. Here we have my Decepticon shelf. Obviously it's barely finished, but we do have Sideways, we do have Barricade, and we do have Stinger. Studio Series, he's not a Studio Series, he's from the last night, Deluxe class. If you want me to do a review on him, I think Primus Reviews did a review on him, so go check that out. It's actually a really good video. Soundwave. I don't know why I started there. It's Soundwave. I just got Shockwave and Soundwave mixed up for some reason. We do have the Voyager class Megatron from Dark of the Moon. I have not even thought of buying the Leader class one, mainly because I don't know. I just don't like. I think it's just too blocky. I do think its arms just look way too like Minecraft blocky. So we do have the Studio Series Lockdown, which you already know my opinions on that if you're watching my review. Deluxe class, I think it's, oh Jesus Christ, I can't remember his name now. What's his name? Fuck. We had some technical issues, but it is Crankcase. I don't know why I struggled on that one. I just forgot his name. We have Galvatron Voyager class, which I don't know about that figure, but have to review it obviously. We do have the 2007 Megatron next to the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, which these two are probably one of my favorites in my collection, more than likely because it's just these two look so good together. We do have the Starscream from Revenge of the Fallen, which I think is much better than the 2007 version. I didn't buy that one for some reason, but I probably will buy it if I ever come across it again. There is Blackout. You can only see the top one, but he's there. The Studio Series The Fallen. You can see my phone. The Studio Series The Fallen, which is probably my favourite Studio Series that I ever had. And then there's Shockwave, Leader Class, which again, I don't know about that figure either. But yeah, there's a full view on most of these. Yep. And we're gonna get onto the Autobots. Here's the Autobots. We do have Bumblebee, and we do have Bumblebee. And then we have Crosshairs. Yeah, I don't like this figure's back or these little skirt thingies. We have the RC sisters, we have RC, Chromie and Alita 1. I think these two might be mixed up, but I don't know. I don't really care because, you know, they're just there for display. So yeah, we do have Joe, Deluxe Class, and then we do have the Wreckers, which is Topspin, Roadbuster, and Leadfoot, which I was like mad because I had these two and I wanted Leadfoot, but you can't actually buy him over here. You have to buy him online. I just couldn't buy him online. I didn't know where to look, but I eventually did get him for Christmas. There is Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Class Sideswipe. Let me focus in there a bit. And he is next to Dark of the Moon Dino. Really good figure. We do have Nest Ratchet, which is one of the most recent Studio Series I did buy. We do have Deluxe Class Hot Rod, which is probably one of the best Deluxe classes from Studio Series, like full stop. One of the best. We have Ironhide, Studio Series, which is obviously the best, probably one of the best Ironhides as well. Not including the Masterpiece. We do have Voyager Class Hound from the Last Night. We do have the 2007 pack Ratchet. We have Optimus Prime from the Revenge of the Fallen, and we do have the 2007, and we do have Sentinel Prime Voyager Class. And I think I forgot Jazz as well over here. This is the pack one from the 2007 pack. So here is all of them in the one shot. And that's it. Also, we got Sam. We have Sam, and then this little bulldog fucker over here. We have Scorponok on this one, and then that's it. That's the only kind of like mini figures. And also we have Wheelie. We have Wheelie, and this guy. I cannot remember this guy's name, and I can't be arsed looking it up. Tell me in the if it will focus, please. Focus. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna get onto the top shelf, and then that'll be the video. Obviously, not all these figures are Transformers, but we do have the movie masterpiece Starscream, and this giant ass Grimlock that I have from, I think it's Age of Extinction. I could be wrong, but it is that one. The Leader Class Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime with the Leader Class Starscream from the same film. We do have Skywarp from, I think, this Generations line. I can't be too certain on that one. And then back here we have the Voyager Class Optimus Prime that came with trailer. I have ages, and I only figured out that I have most of his parts. And then we also have Ironhide. We have the Leader Class Ironhide, which is the first Ironhide I ever had. And then we have Leader Class Megatron from the Last Night. A good figure overall. We do have this little mini Galvatron. If I move Frankie out of the way, there's this little weapon changer or whatever. I think it's something. It's a Galvatron figure that the chest thingy. This thing can just come out like that. I hit my phone. And yeah, that's alright, I guess. We do have Wheeljack from Transformers Prime. The alright figure. He has no feet. That's why he's like that. Yeah, I have to keep him like that. We have these two. Bumblebee and Optimus next to Mario and Mario and Luigi. We do have the Human Alliance Bumblebee, which is again one of my favourite figures because I have it like a long time. I have this since I was like 7 maybe or so, around there. We do have Leader Class Megatron from Revenge of the Fallen, which is a bad figure, but you know, the first Megatron I ever had. Grimlock, which is the flipping changer. This is the only flip changer I actually have up here, because I don't have another Grimlock figure apart from that big ass one up there. And yeah, that's really it. And then we do have the Bumblebee figure from the Bumblebee movie, which is the, I think, Energetic Noise. I'm not sure. I don't think it is that actually. It's a big Bumblebee. That's all I know. So this is them all in one view. And if you like this video, then alright then. Which figure is your figure that you really wanted the most out of my collection? If you were to have it, or you do already have it, just leave it in the comments below. And yeah, more reviews coming soon, and the episode 4 will be starting production soon as well.